Let's get one thing straight from the jump. This isn't about faking wealth. This is about refusing to fold. The second someone looks poor, they've already lost the battle internally. Poverty doesn't start in the wallet. It shows up first in the eyes, the posture, the tone, the discipline. By the time money disappears, belief has already checked out. Here's the harsh truth. The world doesn't reward potential. It rewards presentation backed by intent. People react to how you carry yourself, how you speak, how seriously you take your own presence. If you broadcast weakness, confusion, and neglect, the world sends that same energy right back. Fewer chances, lower expectations. Looking poor isn't about cash, it's about carelessness. A careless mind builds a careless life. Order, cleanliness, confidence, restraint, these cost nothing. Still, most people won't practice them. That's exactly why they stay stuck. When you refuse to look poor, you're making a quiet but powerful statement. This is temporary. You're not defeated, you're in transition. That mindset sharpens decisions, tightens focus, and forces discipline when motivation disappears. Opportunities don't chase desperation, they follow preparation. Nobody invests in chaos, nobody follows uncertainty. Even when you've got nothing, you move like someone becoming something. That's not fake, it's alignment. Your outside behavior starts matching your inner intention. You train your mind to expect better, demand better, and work for better. Don't confuse humility with neglect. Humility is controlled strength. Neglect is surrender dressed up as honesty. Every day you look defeated, you rehearse failure. Every day you show up sharp, you rehearse success. Your discipline, your appearance, your self-respect, those are your first real assets. Guard them until everything else catches up. Poverty starts in attitude and appearance way before it hits the bank. Long before money runs out, standards do. Long before opportunity fades, discipline disappears. What people call bad luck, often just visible proof of invisible surrender. The slouched body, the weak eye contact, the uncertain voice, it all shows up before the empty wallet ever does. Understand this, money doesn't leave first, respect does. The moment someone stops caring how they show up, how they speak, how they carry themselves, they've already signed a deal with limitation. The world doesn't punish poverty, it reacts to signals, and a defeated signal is loud, even when it's silent. Most people get it twisted. They think poverty is about money. It's not. It's about lack of order, lack of intention, lack of expectation. Two people can be broke. One is temporarily down, the other is permanently stuck. The difference? Not cash, standards. One is waiting to be saved, the other is preparing to rise. The world is brutal, but it's fair in one way. It responds to what you project. Look uncertain, you get treated uncertain. Look careless, you get handled carelessly. Look defeated, you get overlooked, no apologies. That's not cruelty, that's reality with no emotions attached. And let's be real, looking poor has nothing to do with luxury. It's about neglect. Neglect of your body, your speech, your space, your discipline. These aren't money problems, they're decision problems. Cleanliness is free. Posture is free. Preparation just takes effort. Still, millions won't even pay that price. The biggest lie? I'll level up when I succeed. Nah, it's the opposite. You don't rise into discipline, you rise because of it. The outside follows the inside, not the other way around. Wait for results before respecting yourself, and you'll wait forever. How you see yourself trains others how to treat you. Treat yourself like a temporary failure, and the world makes it permanent. Treat yourself like someone in transition, and watch how doors start acting different. Conversations shift, expectations rise, opportunities appear out of nowhere. Refusing to look poor isn't pretending, it's refusing to practice defeat. Every time you show up intentional, sharp, and controlled, you reinforce competence, and identity drives everything. Behavior builds results. Poverty thrives in chaos, chaotic time, chaotic thinking, chaotic habits. Order kills it. Order creates clarity. Clarity forces decisions. Decisions build movement. And it all starts with something simple but powerful: how you present yourself. People underestimate this, but opportunity is visual before it's financial. Investors, bosses, mentors, they're all silently asking one thing: is this person ready? Not rich, ready. And readiness shows in composure, in speech, in confidence. Desperation pushes people away. Preparation pulls them in. When you look poor, you shrink your ceiling. When you refuse to, you raise it, first in your own mind, then in everyone else's. You stop silently begging and start negotiating with reality from a place of self-respect. But here's the catch: this mindset demands responsibility. No more hiding behind excuses, no more blaming circumstances while your habits scream surrender. You either control your image and attitude, or you let them sabotage you daily. Truth is uncomfortable, but freeing. Nobody owes you belief. You earn it through discipline when it's hard, standards when it's inconvenient, consistency when motivation is gone. Every day you refuse to look poor, you train your mind for something bigger. You remind yourself, this isn't my final stop. And that message shapes choices. Choices shape destiny. Money eventually follows the person who refuses to collapse internally, but it never follows someone who already looks defeated. Carry yourself like you're on the way, not like you've given up. That decision costs nothing, but it changes everything. Because at the end of the day, the world doesn't respond to intentions, it responds to signals. And whether you realize it or not, you're always broadcasting.